Hi everyone, it's me Jen from EmJustLikeYou, and today I have a Target haul for you guys. This is the new Prabal Gurung collaboration with Target collection. I practically almost got every single thing just because I was so excited for this collection due to the print and the colors. I absolutely love the incorporation of the neon colors within the spring print. And anytime there's a change in season, I get really excited, especially for spring, just because you're so used to layering with like leather jackets and coats and scarves, and now you see floral and color, and it's just really exciting. The reason why I wanted to show you this review is just because I know with a lot of designer collaborations with Target that sometimes the quality is disappointing or just the collection is disappointing. So me showing you these items probably can help you save some money, or it can actually get you to go out to your nearest Target and hunt these down. So basically this whole review is going to be my impression on the items. So let's start out with the clothing and then we'll go to the shoes. Alright, so the blouses that are in the collection have this lace overlay right here, and it only comes up to right beneath your chest area, and then the rest is just a very nice quality fabric. Even though it is polyester, I find that it isn't thick and nasty feeling. It's very light and can almost comes off as silk. I really like the quality for this shirt. One of my favorite parts is this faux leather collar. Then the lace actually goes all the way to the back, so it is pretty nice quality, and I do love the lace. I like bigger laces. I don't like little tiny lace. I think that looks not as flattering and a lot lower quality. For this one in particular, I did have to size down. For this shirt, I went for a small just so that I can have it looser to wear with leggings or something. But if I was wanting to wear it as a fitted shirt, then I would definitely have gotten an extra small. And what I really like about these shirts is that each button section has a little sewing. So like there's a button and then it sews and then it's a button. So there isn't a chance where you're gonna, like, you know, when your seatbelt goes on your shirt and it kind of like pulls on the button and then you're exposed. Or if you have bigger chest area and then you have that little peekaboo, the design of this shirt is going to prevent that, which I found was very smart. Alright, a very similar shirt to that one is in another color variation, and it is this beautiful neon yellow against the white. And when I saw this online, I was like, oh my gosh, I love the colors, the color combination as well as the color. And I was really afraid that this collar was also faux leather, but thank goodness it isn't, because could you imagine this color in a faux leather? I think it would look definitely cheap and it would make the whole shirt tacky, and I'm glad he didn't do that. The white fabric isn't too sheer, so you actually don't have to wear anything underneath, which is a plus for me. The sleeves itself also has the yellow neon color, and this color is just perfect because it's not too yellow and not too green. Alright, so another blouse is this beautiful one that I think is the star of this collection, and it's this one that I wore recently in my outfit of the day. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen it, and I just absolutely love the design. I was really afraid that if I order this online and once I see it in person, each shirt is going to be patterned differently. But thank goodness this designer actually made it where all of the shirts are the same and how like symmetrical the design is. I love the color. I think this is great for those who are very sophisticated and are not used to wearing patterns and colors, just because it is just very nicely done and it isn't too wild. And the pattern continues in the back. This is one of my favorites, and I just absolutely love this one. What makes this a little bit more special is this lining that's on the sleeves that has the mesh and then the black, which makes it definitely not your typical blouse. If you guys can get your hands on it, then definitely check that one out. I did see that one in stores, so there is still a really big chance that you can get that one. Alright, moving on to another of my favorites. I can't pick between the last blouse and this one, which one is my favorite from the collection, but this is just unbelievably beautiful. It is this lace shirt right here, and I don't have anything that is even close to this. I was really afraid that where this hits, it will make my chest look a little bit saggy or it wouldn't hit the right area. But surprisingly, it hits the right area and it looks really cute. It's a kind of like crop style overlay lace, and then the rest of the shirt, which you think will probably be just a t-shirt material, but it isn't. It's this really nice shirt material. And the frills on the sleeves as well as the neckline is really nicely done. And I love the fact that the sleeve is actually like a layered type of frill, so it gives it volume. I cannot wait to wear this just tucked into a skirt to make it look like a dress. Moving on to some dresses. I don't know if this is considered a dress, but on me it is, so I'm going to stick with that. It's a dress shirt, and when I saw this online on the model, I was like, this is cute, but is it because she's so slender and tall? I haven't really worn this yet, and I'm afraid to, just because I think the color is just a little bit too crazy for me. But what makes this a little bit more wearable, I think, is the fact that on the back it's all black. So you will see that once you wear it, it has this little tuxedo kind of inspired look where it's short in the front and then longer in the back. So it is very flattering and is a little bit more sophisticated and not too tacky, I think, for the color. And then again, it has the faux leather collar. And then it also has these faux pockets. So I do like it. I just don't know if I could pair it, but I definitely wear it with a skinny belt or just wearing it loosely with some faux leather leggings. This one I bought in a small, and I do think that it does run big. I couldn't find it in an extra small, but I do think that with my body shape I could have worn an extra small. So definitely try to size down. For the next dress is one of the dresses that I was looking most forward to, but then got really disappointed once I saw it in stores. And it's this dress right here. I think this is a beautiful dress that I saw online. I thought this was like the hit of the collection, but I was so disappointed due to the fabric as well as the print. The fabric is so cheap feeling. I was expecting something much more thicker and has a little stretch to it so that it can hug your body a little bit better. But this one, in my opinion, is just so grossly done. I mean, it looks like the pattern was painted on, and something that would come out of like Lisa Frank's store. Definitely not something that I think is very sophisticated, but probably for younger people, this would probably work. I dislike the pattern just because they have these like little honeycomb randomness on it, which I don't even understand why, because I mean, I guess it was going for a street style type of pattern, but then I don't think it works with the floral up here. But I do think that the shape of it is flattering for those who are a little bit more curvy, just because it does cinches at the waist and then flows out at the bottom. Is this other dress, and it looks like this, which I think is really cute. The quality is so much better. It almost looks like a chiffon dress. And I was expecting this to be like a t-shirt material, but when I saw this in store, I was like, yay, it's not. I love the fact that where it cinches at the waist isn't too high, which is going to be less flattering for those who do have a heavier chest. This actually drops down a little bit, so it gives you a longer torso look, which is very important because I think it makes you look more taller as well as slimmer. And the A-line part of the dress is really nice because it kind of just shows that it's very light. And overall, I think this is a nice dress, but I think that it can look matronly or older. All right, so moving on to the exciting part, which are the shoes. I purchased all of these shoes online, and once I got to the store, there were only some limited shoes, so I will tell you which one you can find in stores so that you can go to your nearest one to search for it. And they are just really nice strappy shoes. The only thing that I can say that are very disappointing about these shoes is the fact that the closure is definitely different from the original one that I saw on the promo for the collection on the models. It looked like it was going to be a magnetic closure where it just meets each other. I think he changed it to this one just because probably everyone's ankles are different sizes and the magnetic closure probably wouldn't have fit perfectly for everyone, and this one you can actually make it smaller or larger. Even though I think the range isn't that big, I guess it's a better change. I don't know. I wish it was still that magnetic one just because that would make it look more high quality. This closure I don't like at all just because I don't think that it's gonna stay. Especially after a few wears, it can just get loose really easily. With these types of strappy heels that I've seen from Steve Madden, Zara, and almost every single brand, they are very uncomfortable. But these in particular, I do find that they are extremely comfortable. These run half a size big. So instead of getting a 6.5, I did get a 6, and it works so much. I also got them in the red color just because I couldn't say no to a pair of red heels. I just love red just because it's a nice pop of color once you're wearing just like a black dress or a white dress or something. These are not available in stores. These are only available online, and they are sold out, but I think they might restock. I'm not sure. Sometimes the designer collection, they do restock due to people returning them. For me, I do like the red. I think it's a very beautiful, vibrant color. I'm so glad it isn't that like really dark red. I don't know if the quality isn't as great for the price. It is $40, $39.99, and to me, I can get a really nice pair of shoes at like Nordstrom Rack for the same price. So I'm still debating on whether I'm going to be keeping this one because I did also get it in a black. Alright, so now moving on to the hooker shoes, as my boyfriends say. When I saw these online, I was absolutely in love with them just because I've been looking for some like strappy, lace up booties, and I was so excited. Once I actually got it, I am disappointed in the quality. I dislike this patent leather contrast just because I guess they were going for like a patent leather with a leather and then with a suede kind of texture playing contrast on the shoes, but I honestly thought that that made it look very cheap. I wish it was just all completely leather. That way it's more higher end looking as well as just more sophisticated. I think this makes it look more childish and cheap. I definitely dislike these little laces. These laces are platinum leather, but they're not because they're made out of like this plastic. So when you're tying it, it kind of like sticks out and it doesn't lay very well. So I really dislike the shoes just because I wish there were minimal amount of the shininess. But the shininess is also in the back. And then the zipper is actually kind of cheap because once you try to pull it up and down, it's really super hard. Like right now, I can't even push it down very well. So quality wise, I dislike it. Look wise, I think it's pretty cute from far away. But if you guys do like these, I do suggest getting it in true to your size because they do run true. They are pretty comfortable, I must say. But overall, I am not going to be wasting 40 bucks on these. Also got them in the red. And the red is actually really beautiful and you can't really see the shininess as much. But in my opinion, since it already is red and it's such a great pop of color, I wish the quality was much better. If you want something a lot more comfortable, then definitely check out these from the collection. I think these are so comfortable just because just a little bit of a wedge can really boost up your height and your posture, but you're still going to be comfortable throughout the day. The strap right here is adjustable, so that's really great. And most of it is going to be leather, and then the back is patent leather, which if you're stepping down from the stairs, you're probably going to accidentally hit the stairs with it. So I do like the fact that this is patent just because it's going to be easy to clean. These run half a size big in my opinion. Unless you do have longer toes, then keep it true to size just because you wouldn't want your toes to kind of hang off of the top. Alright, so if you are not into red, they also have this combo two-tone black and white version, and I didn't think I was going to like it just because I don't really like anything that is white for my shoes, just because it can get dirty and look kind of tacky. But I do love this one just because of the comfort, as well as just the combination. I think is really cute. As you can see, I like black and white. The only thing I can say is I didn't like this right here where it is a gray. I don't know why they did black, white, and then just random gray here. But you can't really see it, so I can live with that. This one is completely all leather and not shiny, which is great. Another thing that I like about this shoe is that this little hardware right here is a gunmetal color rather than a bright silver, which I think is just much more toned down and chic. So definitely my favorite shoe of the collection. Alright, so basically this is my haul and review on the new designer collaboration with Target collection, and I hope you guys enjoy my opinions and my show and tell of the items that I got. So please let me know what you got and what you liked. Sometimes some of these items I don't like just because I expected so much counting down to the day of the launch. So maybe you can change my mind. So if you do like something that you got, please share it with me. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this video and please come back for my next video. Bye!